Hey guys, look what I got from AliExpress. This is Shockwave, and he is from a line called Action Battlers. This is from a group called Tonme Space. They are officially licensed by Hasbro, and I believe these are international products, at least for now. I don't think they are available in the US domestic market. Currently, they only do G1. I can show you the other figures on the back of the box, and we're going to look at all of them today. Prime, Nemesis Prime, Megatron, Bumblebee, Shockwave, and then we have King Starscream. And in terms of size, they are super duper tiny, uber duper. Like, look at this. This is a blocky Shockwave, and you can see that homeboy dwarfs this guy. And you might be asking yourself, well, who is this for? I mean, I've asked that question to myself, and I don't know. I feel like they make really, really good tabletop toys. They're a little bit bigger than Warhammer figures, but I think it's kind of in the same vein. Like, if you had some type of game, and even the stand kind of looks like it, you know what I mean? Like, if you had some type of game, I think these guys would be perfect for it. He's well articulated, and once you pop the foot in over here, you can use it to get him into more like expressive poses, like single leg stuff. But yeah, a lot of great stuff on him. Like, he has swivels in the thighs, bends on the knees, and also the hips. Great articulation in the shoulders, the biceps. He doesn't have a lot of double knee bends or elbows, but it's decent enough. He also has an ab crunch as well, so far out, and swivels. And so, yeah, pretty impressive for such a small figure. Proportion-wise, they look like they are standard proportions. They're not like blocky size or anything like that. But yeah, pretty neat. Let's check out the other figures because I'm really interested to see their Prime Megatron and actually Starscream. Hey, what's up, team? Taking a quick break from the action. Just want to let you know that this toy review is brought to you by AliExpress. Many great toys like the one you see in this video can be purchased from their site, and during this promotional period, you can utilize the code on the screen to reap all the benefits of the current campaign. And if you'd like to purchase this product, the link can be found in the description and also pinned comment. Now back to our regularly scheduled program. Thank you so much, Ali. All right, let's open one of the boxes together so you can see what it looks like fresh inside, and then the others I'll just remove off camera. And so it's perforated edges on the top, and you just kind of remove this. And why am I having difficulty? But after that, you can just pop this open. And it's on this kind of like glossy, like thick plastic, or excuse me, thick paper. It's not like cardboard or anything like that, but it's definitely thicker than your standard college roll. And nice, we got Megatron. Yeah, and like I said, you can see that he is fully assembled out of the box. And he looks good, man. He looks good. I couldn't tell online just like the size of these figures, and so I was really surprised when I got them because the box, this is actually bigger than a Blockies box, and so I assumed that they were going to be similar size, but no, dude, they are much smaller. Wow. And this is a fresh unboxing. I've only seen pictures of this guy online and on the box, and so let me see if I can get a... Yeah, look at that. Look at the noggin, dude. Nice little silver. I wish there was a little bit more black on the eyebrow, you know, right above Megatron's eyes, but still not the worst thing in the world. And the camera's having some difficulty focusing on him because he's so small. And it looks like he has a little bit of a wibble wobble over here under the chest. That's kind of cool. And then we'll plug in the fusion cannon Ganon. And look at the details on the back. That's pretty cool, man. Oh, what is this? It says... Oh yeah, Tonme Space, that's what it says on the leg. And once again, this is a licensed product. And man, I'm trying to think, what type of tabletop game would I be able to use this for? Because it would be awesome to have this guy as like my avatar, right? The fist, yeah, the fist spin. So in terms of articulation, it reminds me almost like a tiny little Red figure. Remember the Walmart or Target Red, or I don't know where they were released, but the Hasbro stuff, the non-transforming figures. It looks like kind of smaller versions of those. And I think at scale, those probably were better at a smaller scale because in the large versions, I don't know, man, I really dislike that red line. And I've called them abominations in other videos. But yeah, he has a waist swivel as well as his top things. Like, that's kind of cool, dude. But yeah, it's pretty basic, but again, not too hateful. At all. Do I wish there were more details and more paint? Yeah, I think a little red on him, perhaps on the legs, would have been proper, and maybe a little bit of paint on the chest because this is just stark plastic with what is it, the Decepticon symbol on there, and some paint on the abs. I think that would have been nice. And I don't know, if you end up getting this, maybe you could do it at home and give him some life. But yeah, overall, it looks pretty good. It looks pretty good. Yeah, pre-assembled and stuff. Materials and parts feel pretty good in hand, and so yeah, I'm not too mad at that. Let's pop open the other box. Let's pop open the other boxes, and I will reveal the figures. Okay, and I'll do it off camera. All right, here they are, all out of packaging, and they all have a little something special about them. Like you can see, this is their Nemesis Prime. I think the Prime mold has probably done the best in terms of the entire series. He's wielding this double great axe. I don't know if he has a double axe, a great axe in any of the series, right? Or does he? Oh, maybe animated, right? Or is that a hammer? I don't know. But looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Good details in the back, and the legs flare out. He got the Prime bell bottoms. But you know, the more I handle these, the one thing that I do wish that they had more of is more paint apps. Like I wish they had silver accents over here. I mean, the sculpt is okay on the face, but yeah, just some more paint I think would have made this look better. Incredibly well articulated. He also has the wibble wobble on the chest and abdomen, kind of like Megatron. And that's about as far as his ab crunch goes. But all the other same ones are there: hip, thigh rotation, and bendable knees and elbows, and nice Decepticon symbol over there. So yeah, that's Nemesis Prime, and he looks pretty good. He also does come with his blaster, but I wanted to distinguish him from Prime, and Prime also comes with that great axe as well, but I just kind of removed it right now. And Prime looks good. Yeah, head sculpt is good, but again, just wish there was a little bit more paint apps. And you know, the more I handle these guys, you know what they feel like? They feel like glorified capsule toys. You know those little toys, the vending machine toys? That's what it kind of feels like. The silver here is done good enough, but yeah, I wish there was some accents over here on the side of the legs. Perhaps a little bit more yellow. I mean, this maybe sprinkled throughout the arms. But I mean, it is what it is, dude. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. The blaster would have been okay, better in black, but it is sharing the same like sprue and molding tree as the legs, and so I get it. But yeah, these are done well enough. These look like they are independent pieces. And same articulation as Nemesis Prime, the wibble wobble in the chest. Oh, this one's a little tougher though. But there you go. Ab crunch back and forth, swivel. And I'm sure he can get into that iconic pose if necessary. Let's see if he can. And if I remember how to do it. Was it one leg goes up, one goes down? It's too bad that he doesn't have, the leg doesn't go up as much. But something akin to that, right? Not too hateful. Not too hateful. And yeah, like I said, they have little pegs on the stands where you can plug in the feet. And also the stands can teeth in and fit in with one another. And then next we have Earth's mightiest warrior, Beeblebum. He has done okay, but the face, I don't know. I know they're trying to get all the details there, but it looks a little bit messy. It looks like silver foil on top of the face, but overall not too bad. I do wish he had a little bit more of a bumble belly, but he does not. And I think, yeah, he does have the ab crunch too, and the weeble wobble. It looks like it's on a ball joint, and that will give it the 360 swivel as well. Yeah, right over here. And then you have the little tire on the back. And these, that would have been nice if that had been accented black, you know, to show that the tires are there. Maybe some little accents on the headlights in the front. But again, yeah, that's my biggest complaint regarding these guys, that they just need a little bit more paint apps and perhaps a little bit tighter on the sculpt. But as little desktop toys, if I was playing like a D&D campaign and somebody was like, hey, you want this to be your avatar? And they gave me that Optimus Prime figure, I would be over the moon. And yeah, and here's Lord Starscream, King Starscream, in all of his coronated glory. He has a hinge over here, and then you can even see some details back there, which are pretty nice. Unfortunately, he does not come with his shoulder pauldrons. That would have been chef's kiss, you know, to extend that out, but maybe it would have messed up the mold or something like that. And they went out of their way to cast this in black, but I don't know, maybe it would have looked better in this gray. And again, some accents over there really would have helped this kind of stand out. He has limited articulation in the waist because of this little cockpit stuff, but again, does have the weeble wobble and has a little bit of spin as well. And same great articulation in all the areas: shoulders, elbows, knees, swivels, and hinges on the ball joints, and ball joints on the heels, not hinges on the ball joints. Ball joints on the heels and ankles, and so pretty decent. But yeah, just a little bit more paint would have been nice, but overall not bad. Yeah, and that cape is kind of cool because it kind of like flippity flaps it. And yeah, man, like that's been everyone. Then we saw Shockwave a second ago. looks good. Megatron looks good, but a little bit blurry. And so from all the ones that I've shown you so far, Shockwave, Megatron, Optimus Prime, Bumblebee, Nemesis Prime, which one is your favorite? I personally like Nemesis Prime and Prime the most. I think their sculpts are the best, and plus, I mean, generally, I like Optimus Prime. And but yeah, let me know in the comments, which one do you prefer, and also what do you think of these characters, these action battlers from Tanmi Space, and where do you think they belong? Like, which audience and demographic? Do you guys agree with me that these are probably good for like tabletop D&D type campaigns to serve as your desktop avatars? But do let me know, okay? Thanks for watching. Yeah, I thought these were really interesting.